Welcome back to the final lesson in this manifestation quest. I am so proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're here and you're showing up and you stayed true to your commitments. This is massive. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you are showing up in your life as you've shown up in this quest, then I know your life is going to continue to get more and more and more magical. Today, we are celebrating. We're celebrating that you're here. We're celebrating all of the deep work that you have done. And it's really important that you allow yourself to celebrate. Just like we talked about the power of gratitude, the power of celebration is equally important. Celebration itself is a manifestation tool because it gets you in the state of calling in more of what you're celebrating. So it's really important that you celebrate the big wins when it comes to your manifestations, but also the micro wins. Maybe your full quest manifestation has already manifested and you're celebrating that. But maybe also you're on your path to that now and you're celebrating the micro manifestations, the shifts within you. You're celebrating that you are now changed, different, upgraded, and you know your manifestation is coming. Maybe there are other surprise manifestations that have showed up, that have delighted you and surprised you and allowed you to remember how magical manifestation really is. Maybe you are celebrating how different you now are, knowing that you are now embodied in your higher self, knowing that you are now on your manifestation path. Wherever you're at with this is absolutely perfect. What counts is, are you getting in the energy of celebration? Remember, it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey and the steps that we get to walk along the way. And you have taken some huge steps from the inside out during this quest. And I know you'll continue to do this beyond this quest, starting with your manifestation ritual every single day. The energy of celebration brings in more of what you desire. So you've got to make sure that you're celebrating daily. This is literally a tool that you can integrate into your manifestation ritual. This is a tool that you can integrate and allow yourself to simply celebrate the big things, the small things, and even the things that are still showing up in your life. So, in order to close out this quest, we, of course, have a powerful activation. This is going to be, of course, a closed eye process using the energetic architecture method that will allow you to integrate everything and drop deeply into the celebration frequency. There's nothing you need to do to set this up. We are going to go deep. We're going to hit on so many pieces. It's going to allow you to integrate and assimilate so many of the shifts and so many of the upgrades that have happened and will continue to happen as the magic and the miracles continue to unfold in your life. So let's start going deeper into this. You know what to do. Sit or lie in a comfortable position, allowing yourself to close your eyes and turn inward right now. That's right. Beautiful. Now from this place, go ahead and ground into your breath, breathing in love and gratitude, breathing out anything that doesn't serve you right now. Beautiful. As you allow yourself to gently lean into your intention to activate and integrate all of the pieces of all of the soul work that you have gone so deep on during this quest. May they be activated and integrated and assimilated into your life and into your reality with ease, with grace, and with flow. Good. Go ahead and allow a red laser beam to shoot down from your tailbone, all the way down, anchoring you, grounding you, solidifying you into place, and simultaneously allowing a golden laser beam of light to shoot up through your crown, connecting you right now to your unique soul star, allowing you to be guided, grounded, present, protected, and supported, heaven on earth embodied right here, right now, as you surround yourself with a ball of golden white light. Beautiful. Requesting any energies, vibrations, or frequencies that are not yours and not of the highest, drop, dissolve, and clear out of your system, purifying your field right now as you lean even deeper and deeper into your intention. That's right. Taking a moment to call in your divine guidance, beings of light of the highest vibration, divinely assigned to you, divinely assigned to assisting you with your intention of deeply integrating all of this powerful work. That's right. Good. Beautiful. Now from this place and this space, go ahead and float up above now. Float up out of your body and turn your focus and your attention out to your divine future. And gently begin to float out all the way out until you float to that exact moment in time. That moment in time that you know very well now, that you decree or declare that your larger manifestation be manifested into your life on or before this specific moment in time. And when you were there, hovering just above this event, just before this event, looking down on this event, go ahead and look down into that event and simply notice what's going on. Notice how good it feels. Notice the frequency of knowing. Notice the gratitude. Notice how happy you look and feel. Notice what you're saying to yourself in that moment as you remember that this manifestation has been anchored, locked, solidified, coded within your system. It is done. It is done. It is done. That's right. Beautiful. And from this place, this space of deep knowing and deep gratitude, from this place and this frequency, gently float back to now, only as quickly as you can stop. And notice all of the events in your future shift and reevaluate themselves in light of your future larger manifestation that has been anchored and solidified and grounded into your future. Notice what is different in your future now. Notice what has shifted in your future now in order to support the full and complete manifestation of your divine intention with ease, with grace, and with flow. That's right. Beautiful. Notice how you constantly are now attuned to the 80%, going deep into your internal reality, and notice how you take action on the 20%, but from a different frequency. Good. Go ahead and notice out in your future how committed you've been to the power of 2%. Notice the compounding effect that has happened and rippled through your life from your divine commitment of choosing to believe just 2% more in your own capacity, of choosing to take just 2% more aligned action, of choosing to accelerate your results and watch them compound, compound, compound. That's right. Notice how you've constantly attuned yourself to be in a frequency of surrounded manifestation. Notice how you now, in your future, have the consciousness and awareness to catch when you are attempting to control the process, attempting to go into manufactured manifestation. Notice how you catch that, see that, recalibrate that, and shift and expand and open into a state once again of surrendered manifestation. Good. Continue to float back, all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can stop. And notice how you have constantly realigned to your true, authentic vision. Notice how you have said yes to this vision, spent time with this vision, lived and breathed and birthed this vision through you. Notice how you are connected to this vision with such crystal clarity at such a deep layer. That's it. And notice how through your connection to this vision, you have constantly raised your minimum standard, shifted your level of tolerance. Notice how you're no longer willing to tolerate anything less than the materialization and manifestation of this vision. That's right. Good. And continue to notice how you gently but constantly expand your capacity to receive. Notice how you've been able to allow even more frequencies and vibrations to come and be anchored into your energetic field, gently increasing your energetic containers, allowing for your capacity to hold more of what you desire, to be anchored, grounded, and solidified into your system with ease and with grace. And notice how you constantly have expanded beyond your energetic limits, opening them up, expanding them, saying yes to holding more light, holding more information so you can be in even greater alignment with your manifestations. That's right. Continue to float all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can stop. And notice how you constantly have activated your vision beyond your vision. Notice the layers of expansion you've gone into as you've said yes to your manifestation beyond your manifestation. And simply go ahead and now notice how you've constantly upgraded your belief system, how you've constantly shifted what you choose to believe about yourself, about manifestation. Notice how you brought a version of you to the table that truly believes and knows at a deep level that you are a master manifester. That's right. And then continue to float all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can stop and notice your capacity to dance with your limitations, be human with your limitations, see with so much gratitude and curiosity any fear and doubt and self-limiting beliefs and stories and worrying about the how, any of your old limits which came up to the surface in your future. Notice how you now dance with them. Notice how you play with them. Notice how you allow yourself to move forward in spite of them. Take a look at how you chose to alchemize the fear. Take a look at how you chose to release the power self-sabotage used to have over you. Take a look at how you chose to constantly upgrade your belief system to bring a more powerful version of you to the table. Take a look at the work you did in order to release your how addiction and come into an even greater place of surrender. Go ahead and notice how you did the work to clear resistance from your body, shifting, clearing, alchemizing, transmuting any micro traumas or larger traumas that were stuck in your body. Go ahead and notice your new connection to your physical layer of being. And notice how you now listen to your body and work with it to help shift and clear and upgrade the information within it. That's right. Good. And go ahead and float back all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can stop. And notice how you are constantly working on your energetic field, using your new tools to shift and upgrade the energetic structures, allowing your energetic field to come into a constant state of purity, allowing your system to truly become a vibrational energetic match for what you are looking to call in. Notice those shifts. Notice your recalibrations with your identity, the full and complete embodiment of your highest self. And go ahead and notice your newfound connection with your inner child, that little girl or that little boy within you. And go ahead and simply notice how instead of being in conflict with them, they're now on your team. You're listening to them. You're listening to this inner child within you, and notice how you're now giving them exactly what they need. And that's right. Good. And go ahead and gently float all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can stop. And notice how you became a master at releasing old timelines that no longer served you. Go ahead and notice how you shifted, coded, and recalibrated your relationship with time. And go ahead and notice your innate frequency of knowing that you chose to bring to the table in your day-to-day life. Go ahead and notice the full and complete embodiment of the frequency of gratitude that you learned how to import from your future in order for you to activate it and embody it right here, right now. That's right. Go ahead and notice your commitment to the 80%. Go ahead and notice the aligned action that you chose to take in your life from a deep frequency of knowing and a deep frequency of gratitude. Notice your manifestation rituals that you committed to and completed each and every single day. Notice how, as a master manifester, you brought such a powerful, epic version of you to the table. And notice how you chose to show up in your future, integrated, using these tools for your focus points and your manifestations, all whilst knowing and remembering it is done, it is done, it is done. That's right. Good. And continue to gently float all the way back to now until you are hovering above now. And before you come down into now, go ahead and take one more look at your future. Go ahead and see, feel, or know that you are witnessing all of these moments in time in your future, all the way out to that exact moment in time where your larger manifestation will be manifested on or before that specific moment in time. And notice all of those elements, all of those integrations, all of those upgrades. Wow. Notice how divine your future looks. This is your future. This is the future you get to say yes to. This is the future that you are absolutely deserving and worthy of. This is the future of a master manifester. And with that deep sense of knowing and remembrance, go ahead and gently drop down into now, back into your body. Breathing through your lungs right now with so much gratitude as every single cell of your being begins to remember who you are. I remember who I am. I remember who I am. I remember who I am. My manifestations are done. They are done. They are done. I am manifestation. I am manifestation. I am manifestation. That's right. Grounding, anchoring, solidifying all of this within your system. Allowing all of these shifts and upgrades and tools and layers of transformation to grow roots within your field, solidifying themselves into place in your consciousness through every single cell of your being. Requesting that any continued layers of integration, transformations, shifts and recalibrations take place and continue 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until they are fully stabilized, integrated, actualized, embodied, and complete. And may they be run at the highest frequency that your system is able to easily stabilize, integrate, and embody. And may these upgrades take place with ease, with grace, and with flow. That's right. Good. Taking a deep moment of gratitude. Thanking your guides, always here with you, always one thought away. Thank you so much for showing up, for supporting us when we know it and when we don't. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. And taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for the divine manifester that you are. Taking a deep moment of gratitude for your own inner commitment, for being here, for saying yes, for listening to your soul, for upgrading and shifting at such a deep level, for yourself and your life and your manifestations, and ultimately so that you can live your best life ever and truly leave this world a better place. I have so much love and gratitude for you. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for showing up, for doing this work, for doing it on your terms exactly as it gets to look like for you. I love you, I accept you, I honor you, and I celebrate you for the divine manifester that you are. Allowing yourself to breathe through your heart, coming back into your breath, back into this beautiful state, recording this state of celebration, of integration, of gratitude, and of manifestation as your natural state. It is done, it is done, it is done. And when you are ready, you can gently integrate all of this and begin to open your eyes. Welcome back. I'm celebrating you so deeply. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for saying yes. Thank you so much for sticking with this, even when it got hard, even when it got confusing, even when it felt like it was too much. Here you are. Here you are. And I'm so excited to celebrate you with the tribe. I'm so excited to celebrate you publicly as well. In all your greatness, in all your manifestations, in all of your shifts and upgrades and transformations. Manifestation is a lifestyle. It's a way of being. And you're just getting started. The real manifestation starts now. The real ceremony starts now. The real activation starts now. After this quest, after this lesson, after this piece of soul work. This is the real game we get to now play. And one thing I know for sure is that the more you say yes to recalibrating yourself from within, from remembering that you're a master manifester, and the more that you say yes to aligning to your own manifestations, the more we get to change this world together. The happier the world gets, the more fulfilled the world gets, and the more on purpose we all get. So I want to hear from you for your piece of soul work that now follows this activation. What are you celebrating right now? What are you celebrating after this quest? I want you to celebrate it in the group, in the tribe. And I want you to celebrate it publicly because I want to see. I want to celebrate you. I want to share your breakthroughs. I want you to allow yourself to be witnessed in your celebration, witnessed in your breakthroughs, witnessed in your divine manifestations. So please, when you do this on social media publicly, tag me, tag Mindvalley. We want you to be witnessed by the world. One final piece of soul work before we say goodbye. If you feel called and if it feels aligned, you can repeat this quest and start again from lesson number 1. And you can do this focusing on a different piece of manifestation, or you can do this totally focused on a different area of your life. You could keep going and going with this and continuously focus on different areas of your life every time. Then I can only imagine what your life is going to look like. And if you're doing this, dive in again. Show up fully for this again. If you repeat this quest, I promise you, you will hear things that you will swear I didn't say before. You will notice things and you'll think that Mindvalley's added them in. No, you just weren't ready to hear them. You just hadn't unlocked a part of your own consciousness that was ready to receive that upgrade specifically. I promise you the second time at least that you go through this is going to be even more potent and even more powerful than your first time. So if you're up for it, let's go again. I'll see you on lesson number 1. And if you feel like you also want to breathe and integrate, because this has been a lot, that's perfect as well. Thank you so much for being here. This has been a powerful and potent journey. Please keep tagging me and celebrating me in your breakthroughs, in your transformations, in your manifestations. I want to hear about your magic. I want to hear about your miracles. I want to see your daily manifestation rituals. Let's share in this together. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your sister in this journey of manifestation. I love you, I celebrate you, and whenever we get to hug each other in person, I'm excited for that moment. I love you so much, and remember, you absolutely can have it all. Mwah.